Alright guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are back at again another Ro Aviation Marketplace review. And in today's Ro Aviation Marketplace review episode, we are back at it again reviewing an airport. And the airport in specific is going to be Aeronus' Hamburg International Airport. So without further ado, let's get right on today's video. Alright, so to start things off, we are going to be looking at the exterior. Now the exterior, it looks pretty epic. Like there's some pre-installed gates. I believe these are actually Nicotiles. I pronounced that wrong, I know it, yeah. Nicoletta, I've heard of them before. And yeah, it's nice that AC or jetways are pre-installed, but they will only work if you're whitelisted or have bought them, and I'm not whitelisted, so I haven't bought them, so they would not work for me. And then there's also some aprons over here, and then the taxiways and just the runways look really nice. And then there's some extra parking space all the way over here, which does look nice. And then, oh my gosh, that sun is very bright. But yeah, the taxiways and the runways look nice. Looks like there's two runways that cross each other, and oh my gosh. And then over here, this actually looks really cool too. There's some extra buildings over here to add on to the realism of the airport, and then like some buildings over here that look like maybe hotels. That looks sick. And then some more buildings over here. And one thing I'd like to note while I'm reviewing the scenery is it is super laggy. Like you guys can just see by my camera, like even in studio it's like lagging. This is because there is like over 30,000 parts and none of them are CSG'd together, whatever the correct term is, which makes it super laggy. And even on my computer that can stream Microsoft Flight Simulator to YouTube, and I can play it at the same time, it even lags on this. But yeah, and one last thing, scenery. There is literally no scenery whatsoever. It is literally just green. It's literally just green grass all around the map for infinite time, or infinite whatever you call it, land. There's like no slopes, no hills, no mountains, no nothing, which is kind of disappointing. But yeah, let's move on to the interior. Alright, so moving on to the interior. So this is where the passengers would spawn at when they joined the game, and then they would go through here, and then this is probably like my favorite part of the airport. Just look how good this looks. I'm gonna actually turn down the lighting just because I can't spell today, like legit. There we go. I'm just gonna turn down just because the sun is so bright. But yeah, so this is where they would come in. There's escalators that go down here, but this is pretty much empty for the most part. And then once you go up here, this is like where it looks really nice. There's some check-in desks over here, and all of this is pre-installed. This is like the stock model. I have not installed anything, not even one part. This is the default file you do get when you do buy it. And then there's some more check-in desks over here, and then whoa, okay, I thought it crashed. I would not be surprised if it crashed, just because of how laggy this thing is. And just because, well, it's just because of how big this airport is and how many parts there is. And then there's a little destination or flight status board. And then, yeah, and then over here you have, looks like customs, passports, yeah. And then a little Hamburg airport sign, and then some more customs over here. But then up here, there's some shops. Like this is, I'm not even going to pronounce that, but this looks like a duty-free shop. And then, yeah, this is a huge duty-free shop. And then I think that's it for this level. I think there's one more level. Yeah, and then up here is a big restaurant, McDonald's. Yes, McDonald's. Yes. That looks really nice. And then you also get a nice view of the airport, which is epic. And then when you're done eating at McDonald's, you just go all the way down here to customs, and then there would be someone there, and then you would hold out your passport, and they would let you through, and then you would go here, and then here, and then through this line, and then there's no security scanners that are pre-installed, sadly, so you would probably place your own security scanners here, and then they would go through that. And then here is the gate area. Now there's like probably like 15 or 20 gates, and then I'm just gonna show one because they're all identical. It's not like they're different. But yeah, it just looks like this. And of course it's a Nicoletta jetway, which I do not have access to, so if I would try to use it, they would just probably all despawn. So I would need to install my own jetway, which is a pain in the butt. And then some airport seating over here, and then yeah, that's basically it for the gates. They look basically all the same, like I said. And then I think the last part is there's actually 2 lounges in this airport, which is awesome. And there's a car right there, but then the lounges, so there is a bunch of, I don't know what you would call these, conveyor belts, I have no idea. But yeah, this is one of the lounges, the Luna Lounge for premium economy members. And oh dang, that looks really cool. Yes, and then so your passenger would come through here, and then this is what it looks like. There's some seating over here, and then a flight board, and then this is where they would be served, and that has a Simpsons on, and then we have Squidward, which is epic, and then we have some drinks back there, and then we have something in Turkey, and then whatever that is, and then some more seats, and some more seats, and some more seats. And then we have some more TVs on as well. But yeah, the lounge looks really cool, and then you also do get a good view. If the plane was like right there and then you were sitting like right here, that would be an epic view. And then I think the last part of this airport is the other lounge. So this is the VIP lounge. I don't know why there is a random shirtless man right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just delete him. So you would go through here, and then it says, well, I think that's like welcome in like German or something. I have no idea. VIP lounge, modern and fresh. And then this is what it looks like. It looks so cool. So there's a bar right here, and then it says modern and fresh. And then this is probably where you would place your own seats. Sadly, there's no seats on this one, so you need to install your own. And then it says VIP, and then it just looks so cool. Like the lounge looks so amazing. And then it says believe in yourself. And then life begins at the end of your comfort zone. And then there's actually some tables up here. I don't know why he didn't make tables down here. I'm assuming this is supposed to be a seating area, or yeah, that's what, I don't know what would you guys use it for? Let me know down in the comments section down below. And then yeah, some more seats right here. And then there's like a stairs that go down, which are epic. But yeah, and then there's some grass pots. I don't know what those are called. And then that's basically it for the lounge and the interior and exterior of this aircraft. Now let's go ahead and see, or let's go ahead and check on the price and if it is overused or not. Alright, so my next thing that I want to review on is if it is overused or not. So my answer to this is sadly yes, just because it's being sold at Aeronus, and Aeronus is a huge company, and I'm just looking at Discord servers, there's probably like 15 airliners I've seen that have used this airport in their flights before. So yes, this is overused, but it's still a good airport, but it's just overused, so I don't know if you would want to buy it just because of that fact. But yeah, and now let's go ahead and look on the price. Alright, so actually before we look at the price, I forgot. Earlier, when I was doing the exterior, I was going to go to the destination airport, because as you guys can see right there, there's actually a destination airport with this airport, which is pretty nice considering there's just like no scenery, so I guess that makes up for it. So yeah, it's actually a very, very, very long way over here, so it'll take some time to actually fly a plane over here, considering most planes fly at 300 knots. Well, Roblox wise. In real life, they fly at like a much different speed. But yeah, there is a runway, or there is a red and green dot, so it's not that big of a destination. Actually, like legit, that's the destination. So there's one runway 2 at 7, and then some taxiways. So this one it's not as detailed as Hamburg, well, of course, because it's not the main focus of you buying the airport. And then there's no gates just because of how small the airport is, but there's aprons where you can park your plane. And then I think your passengers would go, I have no idea how they would come in. Arrivals, yes. So this is the baggage claim right here, and then that's basically it for this. Wait, what? I'm so confused. It said arrivals, but then it says you cannot enter through these doors. That's so weird. Yeah. That's basically it for this airport. It's not very much detailed simply because it's not the main focus of this airport, but still looks pretty nice overall, but it's pretty bare stock. But you could add your own stuff to make it look better. But yeah, now let's go ahead and look at the price of this airport. Alright, so the price is it's up there. It actually took a big cut out of my wallet. It is actually 4,500 Robux, and I don't know if it's being sold in USD. I actually forget. Let me check the server that it's being sold in, which is Aeronus, and I will leave a description down below to Aeronus Interactive. So it's oh my gosh, my Discord, like, you don't even know, my Discord is so laggy. So it is 4,500 Robux or 23 British pounds. Now that is pretty expensive, but of course the airport is huge, the detail is good, and then there's a destination airport, and the airport is fully interiorized for the most part, not including the destination. The destination is not by any means. But yes, just a few things to note if you are buying this. One, it is overused, meaning it has a higher chance of it being leaked, or people just won't like your airline because you use overused airports. Two, it is very, very, very laggy, like I said in the beginning of the video, simply because there's so many parts and none of them are like grouped together, and I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. I have a small brain right now, so I don't know what it's called. But yeah, I think that's all that I'm going to say about this airport. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy today's video on me reviewing Aeronus' Hamburg International Airport, then please be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe, that big magical red button under today's video, and turn on post notifications so you never miss out on another Ro Aviation Marketplace review episode or live stream I do in the future. And be sure to leave a comment down below on what airport, airplane, or technology I should review in the next episode. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys!